customer ordered a money cake to congratulate his daughter for passing her KCSE. He wanted 20k inside the cake, and so we did notes of 1,000. So first things first, I started by preparing the money box. One box comes with 20 clear cases. I start by checking if the box has everything that's needed for the money to come out seamlessly, because nowadays as money cakes are becoming popular, they tend to stock the cheaper ones which don't have everything. This makes it hard to work on them. But this particular box had everything. So I placed each note in its respective case, and then I counted and recounted to make sure that all the money was there. I then stick them together, and here I was rolling them up into a roll so that they can fit inside the money box. This is how the roll turned out. I put it inside the money box, covered it, and then I checked if the money will roll out seamlessly so that it doesn't embarrass the customer. After that, I put the money box aside. Then I started working on the cake. The flavor that he chose for this order was red velvet, and the size is 2 kgs. This is how the cake layers turned out. And since it's a fondant cake, I started by trimming the cake layers. I like to work on them while chilled, so I put them back in the fridge. Then I colored the fondant. He chose color purple, and I like working with gel colors. After coloring the fondant, this is how it turned out. The perfect shade that I wanted. I was satisfied, so I put it aside so that I can fill and trim the cake. I like to clean as I go. It makes it so easy. I used a drum board for this order. I put some glucose syrup on the board, placed the first cake layer, then centered it very well. I filled it with cream, then I placed the second cake layer, filled it with cream as well, the third and the fourth cake layer. After that, I started trimming the sides of the cake. When working with cream cakes, I don't normally trim the sides, but with fondant, it's a must for me to trim. After trimming, I crumb coated the cake. Then I put it in the freezer to set for a few minutes. And since it was a money cake, I cut out the top part of the cake. Then I placed the money box inside. It was time to cover the cake, so I started with the top part since I was doing the paneling method. I rolled out a small piece of fondant, the same one that we had colored purple. Then I placed it on the top part of the cake. I smoothened it, then I trimmed the excess. I did the same with the sides. I steamed everything. Then I painted one side of the cake with silver, and I did a silver leaf border. That's how the canvas turned out, and these are the toppers that are going on that cake together with some flowers. I painted this cakesicle with edible silver dust, and here I had already done the flowers. I added a purple palm leaf on top, plus these two cakesicles. One was white and another one purple. Another purple cakesicle came in front of those two. I added a congratulations topper, and this is how this cake turned out. I had made her name too, and that went on the board. I boxed this cake for delivery, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Kindly follow me.